Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors? And the nightcap to a busy Sunday is underway. Calvin Austin on the return. Return's looking good so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. This one finds Goddard. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Charvarius Ward brings him down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. It's the first carry for the Auburn rookie. He finds space for a few yards that time. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Completed to his running back. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Lone back gets the handoff. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They give it to him again. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down by Fred Warner. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third and just 2 to go. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Hauled in left side. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Hurts throwing again. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. The flag makes this 3rd down and 10.
Go silver, Rick. Go, set.
Hurts now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Madden has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. From the shotgun, McCarthy. That throw finds Kittle. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers start off well to tie things 7-7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Pressure coming, it's Hurts. Setting up the screen. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. On 1st down, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Trying again following the sack. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And this is another incompletion.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd down's critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the 49ers will go on offense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Shut up! Mustang 19! Hut, hut.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Cooper to Jean with the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Set!
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Motioning left is their running back. Throwing on third, McCarthy. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And he makes the Hets goal. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go! Check, check.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Gets everything he has under the... He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. This return makes it up to the 25. Oh, look at this, Brock. They're splitting the tackles out wide here. I love a bit of creativity to begin this drive. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Slot man motioned over. First down throwing for Hurts. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Running back sent in motion.
63.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the red zone now. play. And the 49ers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Sending a receiver left. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Cooper to Jean with the stop.
60 by 6, 60
A
by
gain of
6.
2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
2nd and 8. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
7 yards. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Shaq. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Back to the air, McCarthy. Completed here to McCaffrey. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18, Pioneer. Hut, hut.
3rd down from the gun. Kittle brings it in. And they make the tackle at the 38. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Ready. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hut.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. He's on the move. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready.
McCarthy to throw it. Finding Pearsall. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Moody knocks it through. And they've taken back the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback.
On the 2nd.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule, but you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Third and a lone yard coming up. They stick with McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The tackle by Jordan Davis. A gain of It's fourth down.
It's a punt coming from the Niners on fourth down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Eagles will take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Go, go, set. Out, out, out. Go, go.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Tackle made by Jair Brown.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Go, go, set.
The give here on 2nd. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Go, go, set. Go, go.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Blast through midfield. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Escapes a defender. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Great, set. Go, go.
Another carry for him. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Brought down by Fred Warner. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Silver. Get
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Hurts now from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
49ers 17.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
2nd and 3 now.
Come on, set. 70 Lions. Go.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up.
Trap 60, trap 60.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And that brings up 4th and short. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. Goddard makes the catch. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Diamador Lenore there on the stop. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. And they'll pitch it out to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Offense to the line for second down. Hurts to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Back to the well again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Still on his feet. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. And that couldn't have hit any better. That took the perfect bounce and went out of bounds at the 1. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing from his own end zone. Fits it through the middle. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it. We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Man in motion, headed right. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go, set. 18 rattler, 18 rattler. Ready.
He's back to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They'll run here on first down. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Great.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. That's going to be cut by Shipley. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Eagles holding a 4-point lead. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Plowing up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Back-to-back carries here. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down.
That counter could never get started. Good chance someone on that line telegraphed that play because the defense was all over it. Fortunate just to make it back to the line of scrimmage.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Setting up to pass. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. 34 yards on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Check smash, check smash.
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So 2nd down coming up.
Got it, ready? Cut 19, cut 19. Let's go.
They kick the running back in motion.
Check go.
Back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Boy, take a look at that. Look at him locking down his area of the end zone. They can bring it in close enough to take shots, but there are no easy touchdowns.
Ready, ready. 79 Bronco. Go.
To throw. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Ready.
Here he is to throw. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. 4th and forever coming up. And they're going to throw. No spike. Trying to catch him off guard. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win.